Mr. Putin is not serious at all. He is not ready for any ceasefire. Just he wants capitulation of Ukraine. And in fact, this is the Istanbul's negotiations. That was, in fact, not negotiations at all. It was just, again, a restatement of conditions of Ukraine capitulation. And in fact, I think just, of course, Mr. Putin never wanted to negotiate with Zelenskyy. He wanted to negotiate everything, the fate of the world with the President of the United States. And that's what he is willing, and he would accept, of course, Trump's proposal to sit down and to talk about. So that for him, it is very important to have a picture for internal consumption. But there will not be any agreement of ceasefire.
Is it for President Trump to now move to apply so-called maximum pressure on Putin? It perhaps has not been strong enough from the US president.
Yeah, I think so. Just in fact, as a result of the Istanbul's meeting, in fact, the Russian side stated that they will prepare the conditions for unconditional ceasefire. Mr. Trump, Great Britain, European Union, and Ukraine wants unconditional ceasefire to start peaceful negotiations. But the situation completely different. Putin doesn't want this. He wants conditions, conditions, conditions. That would be for Mr. Trump, whether to follow Putin's way to drag out time and just to imitate that negotiations take place, or just say it was enough and just to create more pressure on Putin.
In your view, Mikhail, does President Trump or the Western allies, who of course are pressuring Russia for the ceasefire rightly, do they have anything to fear from President Putin realistically?
I don't think just at this particular moment and this period of time just to have any fear. But of course, all leaders of European Union and Great Britain, they absolutely understand and have consistent position that Ukraine that is defending just democracy of all Europe. And that's why that's very important not to allow Mr. Putin to destroy the whole architecture of security architecture of the world and Europe. That is how to allow just colonial of KGB colonial just to destroy the whole world order. That is not possible, not acceptable at all. That's why just I'm quite satisfied that Great Britain and the European Union leaders just taken a principled, consistent position of supporting Ukraine, that's defending their own democracy. They were elected because of the values, and they defend those values they devoted to. In fact, right now, just Mr. Putin believes that during a summer offensive operation, he will finish off Ukraine, and Great Britain and the European Union trying just to steal victory from Mr. Putin. He sees the situation like this, and that's why Great Britain is the main enemy for him. And now just he has a last chance to, I would say, take Mr. Trump on his side, just create some kind of carrots on economic fields or whatever, just to try to put Mr. Trump on the position of waiting. That's what we have to see tomorrow. That's what will be final. I hope the final principal decision of Mr. Trump will be a principal decision to stay on values and to support this draft law in the Congress for creating more pressure on Putin, or just he will be trying to get out of negotiations and blame European Union and Great Britain for all this, I would say, regional conflict.
So the Western leaders have nothing to fear at this moment in Putin, as you say, and it's a time for Trump to build up maximum pressure on him, among others, of course, and other leaders as well. You have worked in Russia. You have been the Prime Minister of Russia. You have worked with Vladimir Putin. Have you seen him change his mind on something so fundamental as this sort of desire, this ambition to annex, to take over, that he believes, as you've just said, he can fulfill, he can realise in the next few months? Have you seen him change his mind? What is persuasive to Putin?
In my time, that was long ago, 25 years ago, In fact, that was just young Putin. I would put it this way: young Putin, just who came to the top of the state, just without, I would say, a real belief. And it was completely different Putin. Putin supported all the democratic reforms. He supported all the reforms my cabinet initiated and launched. And we had excellent relations with Great Britain. We had excellent relations with the European Union at all, and United States. And in fact, at that time, me as being a second person in the country, I just publicly said, I dream my country will be soon a full-fledged member of NATO. And Putin's just more soft way, but said just, I don't exclude. But at that time, just we had good relations. And then Putin just started to change and appeared to be that he pretended to be a democratically devoted person, but in real situation, what we have him now, completely different person, KGB agent with this, I would say, different mentality, just different, completely wrong, just worldview.